Welcome back, everyone. I've been away for 3 weeks and a lot's happened. We've got DeepSeek, and there'll be a video later this week on DeepSeek. And I think these two things might be related, ChatGPT have now launched their o3-Mini model, and it's brand new. It brings new levels of reasoning. Let's jump in and have a look what OpenAI has been up to. Okay, so 31st of January 2025, OpenAI o3-Mini is launched, pushing the frontier of cost-effective reasoning. So what's new about this? Let's see what OpenAI has to say. So they're saying this is a powerful and fast model, advances the boundaries of what small models can achieve. Well, I've talked a little bit on my blog sites about how small language models will become really effective when we are running agents and breaking our tasks into smaller bites. Then a small language model is better than a large language model. It's faster and it's cheaper, and it uses less resources. So this is a mini model, so a small language model. They say it is exceptional at STEM capabilities, so science, technology, engineering, maths, and is particularly good at coding. So this is OpenAI's first small reasoning model, and it includes function calling, structured outputs, and developer messages right out of the gate. And it will support streaming as well. And there are 3 different options. There is low, medium, and high, depending on your specific use case. And it is also available in the API as API completions and assistance and batch APIs starting today, so straight away. So it's available to Plus, Team, and Pro users, but it's also available to free users. And what they do is click the reasoning button in ChatGPT and they get access to o3-Mini. So there's some limits to how many requests you can make. 50 messages a day with o1-Mini, 150 messages with o3-Mini. And interestingly, o3-Mini now works with search. So o1 doesn't have search in it, but o3-Mini does have search. So that means that it can use up-to-date information from the web. Really cool. Free users can use OpenAI's o3-Mini by selecting Reason in the message composer. So this is the first time that a reasoning model has been available to free users. The o1 models were only available to the paid users. And I said at the beginning that is this a response to DeepSeek? Well, probably yes, I would expect. So they say while OpenAI o1 remains a broader general knowledge reasoning model, OpenAI o3-Mini provides a specialized alternative for technical domains requiring precision and speed. So in ChatGPT, o3-Mini uses medium reasoning effort to provide a balanced trade-off between speed and accuracy. And then all paid users will have the option of selecting o3-Mini High in the model picker for a higher intelligence version to make, but it takes a little longer to generate responses. So there's a balance here between speed and quality of response. So let's have a look at some of the benchmarks. So here we've got o1 preview, which is now gone. We're up into o1, and you can see there's a big improvement there. o1-Mini, the small language model version, and then we get the o3-Mini low, medium, and high, and you can see that the medium version is almost equivalent to the full o1 version, and the o3-Mini High is performing better in this particular test than the o1 model. PhD level science questions on GPQA Diamond, again o1 preview, o1-Mini. You can see the new models are there, performing certainly nearly as well, not quite as well, but nearly as well as the o1 models. So OpenAI o3-Mini with high reasoning performs better than its predecessor on Frontier Math. Frontier Math, when prompted to use a Python tool, o3-Mini with high reasoning effort solves over 32% of problems in the first attempt, including more than 28% of challenging T3 problems. These numbers are provisional, and the chart above shows the performance without tools or calculator. And then in competition coding, so another area that is particularly strong for the o3-Mini is coding, and you can see that even the o3-Mini performs nearly as well as the o1, and o3 medium and o3 high significantly better. Loads of stats there for you to look through. Some of them I understand, some of them I don't. Look, this is interesting. So o1-Mini, which is the fastest o1 version, you can see these are latency comparisons between o1-Mini and o3-Mini medium. You can see it's about a 25% faster than o1-Mini. Let's jump in and have a look. Okay, so here we are in ChatGPT, and we've got the standard model GPT-4o. You go over here, you can select which models you want. We've got GPT-4o, 4o with scheduled tasks. I'll do a quick video this week on how to schedule tasks. That's new as well. o1 advanced reasoning, and then you've got o3-Mini, o3-Mini high. Let's go into o3-Mini, just the same. And interestingly, we've got search here, which is cool. So let's give it a task to do, explain quantum computing in simple terms for a 12-year-old. See what we get, see how quick it is. So it's doing the reasoning. I think if we actually click on the reasoning, it will show us the reasoning it went through. It's very quick. I didn't get there in time. We'll maybe try it on one of the next ones. So quantum computing, where we're doing calculations using a strange rules of physics and the tiniest scales, is a simple breakdown. Cool, and it's given me a reference which is built into my ChatGPT, which is cool, so it hasn't lost any of that. Okay, let's see if it can do some other things. Write a friendly email inviting colleagues to a team building event. See how quickly it does that. It's thinking again. So it only took 5 seconds. Piecing together a friendly email using bullet points, no API style reference needed. Gathering information, finalizing the email. Hi everyone, hope you're well. Writing to invite you to an upcoming team building event. Planning a full day of activities to help you work together, have a good time. Put the date and time. Group games, problem solving, casual lunch. Cool. And it gives me a reference even where it's found some information. I should just say, I think that ChatGPT, over the last few iterations of ChatGPT, has got much better at writing in a less formal style. It's less easy to identify it as being a GPT. So I think that's improved significantly. But let's carry on looking at o3-Mini, see what it can do. So let's try a bit with the coding. Not my area of strength, but let's have a look. Write me some code for a Tetris game I can run on this computer. It's thinking. I like the way it goes through its thinking, crafting the game, mapping out the game. Okay, I've got my code. I've installed it. Let's see if I can make it work. And there we go. We have a Pygame window. Let's see what happens when and I have a Tetris. I can spin them around. Yeah, works. Make that one flat. Let's see if it actually loses a thing. One in there, make a square block. That one in here, see if a line actually goes. It does. It works. Created a Tetris game. This will keep Mrs. Professor happy for a little while. There you go. I can even code now. That's the change that's happened since ChatGPT has been around. Was able to code a Python game. How cool is that? So let's see if o3-Mini can do sort of normal things that I use ChatGPT for, and whether it's slower, faster. So I've asked it to create an outline for a blog post on the benefits of remote working. You can maybe send this to Donald Trump. 7 seconds. I like the fact that it gives you this sort of understanding of how it got to its response. And here we go, a blog post, modern professionals, some pros and cons. Cool. Real life examples. Good. So let's try it out with some maths questions. And this is a maths question I found on the website. I have the answer. It should be 6x plus 2 is the answer that we're looking for. And there we go. Very quickly, took about 4 seconds. High confidence. 6x plus 2. Let's try some algebraic questions. Of course, it gives you all the working, which is pretty good. So what are we expecting an answer for this to be? It's a bit more difficult. Deriving the root. 3x minus 6x. 3x cubed minus 6x squared plus 2x minus 5 equals 0. Yeah, that's the answer. And applying Cardano's formula. And it went through each step. Gives you confidence in the answer. Fantastic. Let's see if it can play something that I remember doing quite a long time ago. So explain Pythagoras' theorem along with its proof. It's thinking, crafting an explanation. Really quick, 4 seconds. C squared equals A squared plus, and I always ask for pros and cons, so it gives me always pros and cons. Cool. Okay, it can do maths. Okay, about a more real life example. Respond to a customer complaint about delayed shipping in a polite, professional tone. This is an area where I think the GPTs have improved significantly, but it goes through its reasoning. It's very quick to keep up with it. Outlining a polite email, steering clear of overused or distracting words. Cool. Identifying the delay and explaining it clearly. Assessing reference needs. Thank you for reaching out about delayed shipment. I apologize for any inconvenience this has caused. For experiencing an unexpected setback in the shipping process. Reviewing shipping procedures. So what we're doing about it. If you have any questions, we appreciate you've done its job. So why is this better than what's gone before? So first of all, it's small, so it will be cheaper to use, it'll be quicker to use, and really useful for those small tasks that you want to add together. But it's also really powerful. So although it's smaller and it's more nimble, it's you haven't lost any of the real benefits of the O1 model. So that's really cool. Put in the comments below if you can think of some other use cases for these smaller, more agile models. I think the other reason why this is a big deal is because it does come out on the back of DeepSeek's R1 model coming out, which does use reasoning, which is fast and which has clearly can deliver at a much lower cost than the current ChatGPT models. But I think it's a real response to that. And of course, it doesn't have the concerns about safety and data, etc., that you might have with the Chinese DeepSeek model. So I think it's clearly ChatGPT's response to those to that challenge. So there we are, ChatGPT o3-Mini. If you found this video useful, don't forget to smash me a subscribe and a like. It really helps get the videos out there, lets people see them. Drop some comments in below if you think that this is a big leap forward. I think it probably is quite a big leap forward. What you think about these mini models? Are they worth using? Can you see the benefits of them? And where would you envision using this new model? Be really interesting to find out. The next video will be about DeepSeek, because I'm going to do a dive into DeepSeek before the end of this week. If you're interested in learning about ChatGPT and how to use it in depth, then go to this video right here. I'll catch you soon.